At number 20, dropping 13 places, is Miss Lebanon. She was a hot favorite, but after seeing her styling, not so convinced. Nevertheless, she is gorgeous. She's at number 20.
So at number 20, I have Miss Netherlands. I had high hopes from her before she landed, but after she's landed, unfortunately, she's just been going down and down. I don't see the fire in her anymore. Though she was there in the Muba shoot, I'm not impressed.
At 19, dropping 3 places for me is Miss Mauritius. She is gorgeous, however, not completely convinced by her. I can't wait to see her perform in the preliminaries.
At number 19, dropping 8 spots, is Miss Peru. Yes, she's been with Miss Grand International. She has the experience, she knows the language, she knows the styling, but I'm still not very happy with the way she's projected herself all across these days. So for now, she's at number 19.
At number 18, making a new entry, is Miss El Salvador. There's a lot of criticism going on for this girl. However, I do think she has a lot of confidence. So apart from being the host country, I would not write her off just yet. So there you go.
Up 2 spots is the host country delegate, El Salvador. She's been making quite a mark amongst the media across, and in fact, she's been very, very pleasantly welcoming everyone around. And I do feel that it is time for El Salvador.
Making its way to number 17 as my new entry is Miss Australia. She is fantastic and she has caught my attention now, finally.
She continues to be in the top 20 and one of the youngest candidates in this year's batch, Miss Bahrain, Lu Jane. She's a beautiful girl, strong and confident, and I'm sure she's going to make the first cut.
At 16, unfortunately, dropping 13 places for me is Miss Great Britain. Jessica Page is fantastic. However, I think she's struggling a bit with her styling because it seems kind of monotonous. I'm not seeing anything different from her. She's not popping. It's the same makeup, pretty much the same hairstyle. I do have issues with her styling. But then again, can't wait to see what she does at the preliminaries.
And next, at number 16, Venezuela. Yes, Diana is making all the right choices when it comes to styling and it comes to her projection, but she still does not match up to Amanda. I'm sure she'll make the first cut, but for now, she's at number 16.
At 15, jumping up 4 places is Miss India. Shweta Sharda is fantastic. She's beautiful. She's got a very graceful walk. However, I'm struggling with her personality a bit because she's being repetitive with her advocacies and also her statements that she's made. I have continuously heard the same thing. I was 12 years old. It's becoming repetitive. I'm not sure how she's going to perform in the closed door interview, so let's hope for the best, but it's 15 for me.
Ooh la la, where was this demigoddess hiding? Miss Costa Rica is a new entrant in my list. Before the competition started, she was nowhere in my list, but eventually, every passing day, she is getting noticed for all the right reasons. So, at number 15, Costa Rica.
At 14 for me, dropping 1 place is Miss Brazil. She's beautiful. However, I'm just not wowed from her as yet. So let's see what happens at the preliminaries.
Well, another new entrant on my list. She's making waves across the media, gathering support and fanfare. Miss Nepal, Deepika Garrett. Well, what should I say? She is bold, she is beautiful, and she is definitely rising in my chart. So watch out for her.
On the number 13 spot, unlucky for some, dropping 3 places is Miss South Africa. Peony is beautiful, but I am struggling to understand her her personality a bit. It's just I feel that there's a way too much makeup. She's photographing beautifully, but no, she's not just doing it for me. I mean, she's not like there's that aura. It's a bit dull, even with all that makeup. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're down at 13 for me.
And we have another entrant in my top 20, a fresh newbie, but let's not take her lightly. Of course, she's only 19, but that doesn't mean she's not going to win it. It is Miss Brazil.
On the number 12 spot, dropping 7 places for me, is Miss France. I know she's a favorite. However, the reason why she dropped for me at this moment is because there are a lot of other girls that we overlooked and they are just killing it. They're just killing it. And you're going to know who they are as I go up to my table. But for the moment, she is at 12.
Okay, at number 12, gaining 4 points compared to my pre-arrival favorites, is our own Desi Kuri, Shweta Sharda, Miss India. Wow, what can I say? This girl has actually impressed me. Not for her eloquence, not for her demure personality, but for her warmth, for her being just herself and spreading love. I think she's gonna get the Miss Congeniality Award this year. All the very best.
And at number 11, who got bumped off was Miss Curacao, and who made the new entry is the fantastic Miss Venezuela. I completely loved her evening gala look. That blue gown just was beautiful on her, and she really knew how to carry it. I think she is beautiful, and she's surprising me a lot. I did not notice her initially, but now I'm wowed. So there you go.
At number 11, we have Miss Australia. Well, what can I say? She continues to impress me. She was there in my top 20 leaderboard and she continues to rise. In fact, she has jumped over 7 places in my new leaderboard. All the very best. You are very strong this year, Australia.
All right, this is it, top 10. And at top 10, the new entry for me is Miss Colombia. I am loving her at this point because now I've got to see her at events, how she is with the public, how she is styling herself. She is beautiful and, well, you just can't ignore her. She's gorgeous. So, well, she's a 10.
Top 10, top 10, top 10. Who is it? Viva España, Spain. She is truly magnetic. I believe, her entire advocacy plus her styling, everything is on point. And I do believe she's going to be a worthy contender in the top 10.
And at number 9, making another new entry for me is Costa Rica. I mean, wow, girl, where were you hiding? She is beautiful. I loved her gala look. I love how she styles herself. There's something very vibrant about her. And, well, I think she's probably the only blonde on my list as of now. I think so. And she is gorgeous. She's wow. I mean, people have now started noticing her. They didn't before, but now they are. And so did I. So, well, there you go.
Number 9, and dropping around 8 spots from my pre-arrival favorite, is Miss Puerto Rico. Yes, Carla. I had high hopes from her, and I believe she's not stood out as much as I wanted her to. Though tomorrow is the preliminary and everything might change, so watch out for her.
At number 8, jumping up 10 places for me is Miss Belgium. She is gorgeous. And you know what I love about her, apart from the fact that she has bangs, is that she is very minimalistic with her look, with her makeup, with her wardrobe. And there's something very beautiful and very natural about her. So I love this girl. So it's Miss Belgium.
At number 8, we have Viva Mexico. Well, she continues to remain at number 8 and she's pretty much flat there. She hasn't shown improvement. She hasn't gone down in my list. She is where she is. Again, beautiful face, amazing body, and loads of talent.
All right, I'm super excited about this one. Making its way to number 7, jumping up 13 places for me is the gorgeously confident Miss Nepal. She is fantastic and she's wowed everybody in the media and the world. Apart from a few pageant vloggers who are constantly bludgeoning her and taunting her, come on, guys, grow up. This girl is here to stay and she is going to make an impact. Mark my words. So, a lot of love to you, Jane. You are going to rock this.
Dropping 2 places is Miss South Africa, Bryony Govender. Well, before she left, I was super excited about her wardrobe and what she'll bring to the table. Yes, she has brought all of that and more. However, I feel the competition is super fierce. So there are contestants above her that I feel are really playing their A game.
At number 6, making no change for me is Thailand. I mean, well, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's confident, and people are noticing her. So you know what? She's still there for me at number 6.
One of the biggest gainers in this batch for me post-arrival has been Miss Colombia. Wow, what can I say? Her styling is beyond on point. Her infectious smile, her cheekbones, the way she's carried herself, her dressing, all super, super, super. I can't wait to see her tomorrow at the preliminaries. For now, she's at number 6.
At number 5, jumping 3 places, is my favorite country, Miss Egypt. She is fantastic. Mohira Tantanwe has rocked the media. She knows how to walk. She knows how to work her face. She is gorgeous. And you know what? I see her going all the way.
Okay, and making it up in my top 5 is a complete newbie. I had reservations, but she has pleasantly surprised me. Though I'm not sure about certain elements of her advocacy, but other than that, oof, she is a notch above her predecessor, Miss Dominican Republic. Wow, wow, wow. Just looking like a wow.
Okay, so now this is a big one. At number 4 for me, jumping 11 places up, is Miss Pakistan. Erica Robin is, wow, I'm speechless with this girl. She came in late into the competition, but she made her mark instantly and everybody's noticing her. She's on everybody's list. And well, wow, I see amazing things coming up from her in the future and I can't wait to see her perform in the preliminaries. So there's a lot of love and good wishes from Emma to Erica.
Entering the top 5, at number 4, I have Miss France. Yes, she's gained 2 places compared to my pre-arrival leaderboard. And look at her styling. In fact, she'd lost some of her luggage, but that doesn't impact her in bringing herself and bringing her A game on. So France, we are with you. And in fact, Iris is one of the judges. So is that going to help her further? Let's see.
Okay, so this is the top 3 and moving up 1 spot to make it to number 3 is Nicaragua. She's gorgeous. I mean, what is to say about this girl? She's fantastic. She's nailed every look since she's come in. I do not like some of her styling when she goes way too much with her makeup. It just falls a little, made up for me. So I like it when she's more natural, when she wears more cool colors. Cool colors suit her. I don't think winter colors, autumn colors are going to suit her, which she's wearing. So for that reason, she is at number 3.
Dropping 1 place is Miss Nicaragua at number 3. Shanice Palacio has brought her A game in the initial 5 to 6 days, but I feel it's becoming a bit repetitive. I believe she really needs to accelerate her game in order to impress me. So for now, she is at number 3.
All right. And making it number 2, moving down just 1 spot, is Miss Bahrain in my post-arrival leaderboard. And the reason for that is because we're not able to see much of her, and that I blame is the media and the fact that all the popular ones are hogging the limelight and, well, the underdog countries are not getting so much of showcase. So we are not able to see her as much as I would love to see her. But you know what? She is my number one, regardless of all that. At this point, from whatever I'm able to see from her, she's rocking it at number two.
Gaining 2 points is our Filipinas, Michelle Marquez D, Miss Philippines. Wow. We never really thought that she's going to be so edgy. Yes, we knew she's edgy, but we didn't know she's going to bring that edginess right into the Miss Universe competition head on. And wow, she's truly stood out because of her edginess, of being chic, and just being so cool, calm, and collected. What's going to be her iconic gown? I can't wait. For now, she's at number two.
All right, so who has made it to number one? Moving up one spot is Michelle, Miss Philippines. I mean, come on, guys. Do I need to say more about this girl? She's fantastic. She's so cool. And you know what? She has redefined what the Miss Universe pageant wardrobe should look like. I have not seen a more classier, casual, edgy look from any contestant as of now. And for that, she is definitely at number one for other billion reasons. And the reason why Bahrain came down, Lujane, is amazing. I mean, I have no words to explain this girl, how fantastic she is. And she is going to surprise all of you, mark my words, in the preliminaries. So, yeah, so there's just been a tiny switch, but not much. So I see both of them being extremely strong at this competition this year. And it's going to be crazy.
Okay, guys, so it is crunch time. My winner, pre-preliminary, is Miss Thailand. Yes, she is acting like a queen. She is super prepared. She is super consistent. And I believe if there was ever a time Thailand could win, it's this year. So all the very best. Good luck for the preliminaries.